Okay, let Shehzad Poonawalla counter, because in a sense both of you do not want to reveal. You don't want to look at the brighter side of the Modi government. He doesn't want to look at the darker side. I can point to youth unemployment falling rupee to Shehzad.
Right.
I can point to the direct benefits that have been achieved in terms of scale, in terms of delivery, in particular specific instances, whether free ration or Kisan Samman Nidhi or indeed Ayushman Bharat, to the Congress party. So that's the truth. You want to see the glasses half full and not the half empty.
No,
which
Rajdeep.
is why people say it's hype and it's prachar,
Rajdeep,
not reality.
Rajdeep,
I hope you give me more time after this.
Yes, I will. I'll come back to you. Let him.
Rajdeep, I don't see the glass as half full. I see the glass as half full with water and half full with air. And I am a realist. And therefore, I will accept whatever you say. But to ignore what has happened in the last 8 years.
Will you accept that youth unemployment is... No, will you accept that youth unemployment, with all the figures that you rattled off, the fact that jobs have reached a new high...
Let me answer that question.
Yes.
Let me answer that particular question. Then let me cover all the other aspects Pawan has said. The unemployment figures, for instance, in the beginning of May was 7.88% as per the CMI data, although I don't think it's the most reliable, but let's take that data because everyone accepts that. It's come down to 7.23%. That means about 23 lakh jobs have been created in 1 month. But in Rajasthan, it's 20% for the last 1 year. It's about 20% for the last 1 year. If we have no solutions, please ask the opposition party, the leading opposition party, what solutions they have during this pandemic crisis that they are doing well in Rajasthan. But let me cover this. In the first 5 years of the NDA-1 government, please go back and check as per the EPFO and other data. We created over 1 crore jobs a year. That is a reality. That's a fact that
you promised 2 crore jobs a year.
Well,
you promised 2 crore jobs a year. That was your promise in 2014.
We keep our standards high and we deliver higher than what they've delivered in the last 10-15 years. Yet you are asking questions. So that's good. Beti bachao.
Pawan, let him complete.
First time in the history of this country.
Pawan, I'll come back to you after he's completed. Pawan, let him complete.
For the first time in the history of this country, Rajdeep, you will say, stand testimony, you have a daughter. 1,000 se upar the female ratio has gone over the male ratio. For the first time in the history of this country, there's 1,020 women to 1,000 males. You disagree with that? Is that not a success of Beti Bachao? It's not a success in Haryana. Thirdly, let's talk about LPG coverage. He said LPG gas prices, etc. Today, the LPG coverage, which was less than 50% during the UPA, has gone up to 98%. More people are buying LPG cylinders. And yes, we during that time, even the subsidy was being paid by the consumers, by us, you and me, taxpayers only. That time, the average rate of the cylinder was 1,200 rupees. Today, it is 999 rupees for a 14.2 kg cylinder. Now, let's come to farmers. What have they done for farmers? They sat on the Swaminathan report. Today, there are 2,500 farmer suicides in Maharashtra in 2020, 2,489 farmer suicides in Maharashtra in 2021. They promised that they will give farm loan waiver to Rajasthan farmers. What have they done for Rajasthan farmers? They are killing farmers of tribal origin in Chhattisgarh.
Those farm suicides have carried out in BJP and Congress ruled state, even when the Congress, when the BJP ruled Maharashtra also, there were farm suicides. But let him reply.
Just last figure.
You give him a direct question if you have for it.
Just two very quick points. One, look at something how India is transforming. Internet penetration was just 25 crores. Today it is 85 crore connections. Today all they have is the negativity. Sir, in my party, I can definitely become the BJP president someday if I work hard based on merit. But in your party, for the last 35 years, please tell me who's the president of your party. In my party, in the last 35 years, there have been 11 presidents.
Now let him
na kisi ka baap, na kisi ka beta.
Respond, Pawan Khera. He says, first of all, on the point of view of president, effectively suggesting you're a family-run party. He claims that his party is not run by a family. Number two, he claims, look at the various scaled up projects, digitization being a big one in the context of internet penetration. Respond.
Rajdeep, I am sure my friend Shehzad has a bone to pick with Mr. Sindhia or Mr. Anurag Thakur or Dushyant or all those dynasts there. So it's between them. I don't want to get into that. But essentially, BJP is controlled by 12 families sitting in Reshimbagh, Nagpur. All those families are dynasts. इसी दिन शहजाद जी मिलिएगा, मैं आपको डेटा दूंगा आरएसएस कैसे 15 या 12 से 15 परिवारों के कंट्रोल में है पिछले 100 सालों से, लगभग 100 सालों से।
एक परिवार से तो निकलो।
अरे बीच में नहीं, प्लीज। शहजाद जी बोलते हैं कि फर्स्ट ईयर में 1 करोड़ नौकरियां दी थी इनके टेन्योर की। शहजाद जी, उस 1 साल में आप कांग्रेस में थे। जब से आप बीजेपी गए हैं, वहां से नौकरियां मिलनी बंद हो गई। आपको क्या नौकरी दी उन्होंने, बाकी सबकी नौकरियां खत्म हो गई। तो नुकसान हुआ है आपके वहां जाने से बेरोजगारों को। सब्सिडाइज्ड सिलेंडर अंडर मनमोहन सिंह is being compared with unsubsidized cylinder under Modi. Now this is the way they mislead people. Rajdeep, now I have some data. Let's compare Manmohan Singh regime with Mr. Modi's regime. Domestic scooter sales under Mr. Manmohan Singh, 25.7%. Under Mr. Modi, 13.21%. Domestic tractor sale, 15.73 versus 4.49%. Incremental retail loans, 22.47% versus 19.92%. Passenger revenue of Indian Railways, 10.81% compared with Mr. Modi, 7.32%. Domestic commercial vehicle sales, 10.5% versus 9.74%. Consumption of finished steel, 7.18% compared with Mr. Modi, 5.18%. Cement production, 7.05%, 4.32%. Income tax growth, 17.53 under us, 16.85 under them. Corporation tax growth, 13.09 under them, 11.2 under us. Consumption of petroleum products, they have done slightly better than us, no doubt about that. Now, Rajdeep, this is the high frequency indicators that measure consumer sentiment under Manmohan Singh 10 years and under Mr. Modi's 8.5 years.
Can I
What's with the GDP figures then? Now tell me.
Can I therefore ask both of you to summarize what you believe the Modi model is? You start first, Pawan Khera. 30 seconds to you. What do you believe the Modi model is? And then I'll conclude with Shehzad Poonawalla. What is this Modi model? You can all throw figures. As I said, statistics, as it was once said, is like a bikini. They don't reveal as much as they hide. So we can go on hitting statistics at each other. The fact is, what is the Modi model?
This is the Modi model. This glass is not half full. It's this much water. Rest is air. ये हवा है मोदी मॉडल और कुछ नहीं है. आपने गुजरात मॉडल के सहारे 2014 जीता. चलिए गुजरात में, भूल जाइए कोविड को. चलिए अभी चलिए मेरे साथ. सारे इंडिकेटर्स पे मैं आपको दिखाता हूं गुजरात की असली हालत क्या है. और वहां यू कांट ब्लेम नेहरू जी ऑल्सो.
नहीं बट वहां सर वहां भी 25 सालों से बीजेपी सरकार रही है ना. यू आर राइट. नो बट सर द फैक्ट इज दे वन 26 आउट ऑफ 26 सीट्स इन गुजरात 2019 लोकसभा. इफ इट वाज सो बैड.
दैट्स अ वेरी गुड इंटरवेंशन. वेरी गुड पॉइंट. तो साहब 70 साल में 54 साल तो हम जीते हैं. इफ वी वर सो बैड वी वुडंट हैव वन इलेक्शन. इफ इलेक्शंस आर अ क्राइटेरिया तो इनको बोलिए आज के बाद कांग्रेस की बुराई करना बंद कर दें, नेहरू जी का नाम लेना बंद कर दें और ये परिवार का नाम लेना बंद कर दे, गांधी परिवार का. क्योंकि 70 साल में से 54 साल हम ही थे और हम भी चुनाव जीत कर ही आए थे. गुरुजी, आप आरएसएस की तरह नहीं है बिना चुनाव में बैठे रिमोट कंट्रोल लिए कि मोहन भागवत नाम के आदमी यह तय करेंगे कि नड्डा जी के बाद शहजाद नहीं होंगे. शहजाद की मेरा चुनौती है आपको. शहजाद,
Rajdeep, how long will you give me?
1 minute, I'll give you the same time.
Open challenge. Sorry, but thanks to your name, आप भाजपा के अध्यक्ष बनने के सपने छोड़ दीजिए. चले जाइए किसी रीजनल पार्टी में, शायद बन जाएंगे.